Hey, chat. How we doing, chat? Now, welcome back to our Alpine life. Life on the French team. You know, I was thinking about it. To our Alpine. I was thinking about it, and, in reality, we're probably, like, it's like the whole team French. I get the feeling that everyone who works there is, like, is specifically French. And, the closest I got is Pyrenees Mountains in me. I got the ancestors from that region. So it could be either Spain or France. I don't know. But it's also weird that that's where my ancestors are partially from. And my first dog was a Great Pyrenees. Coincidence? I think not. Anyway, if you're looking at the specialists real quick, you can see that complete a race strategy program on 2 different sets of tires. The purple one isn't done. 2 sessions without damaging your car isn't done. I think I got away with no damage the second session so far. But the purple one, I did. I completed it on 3 different tires. But for some reason, it's not letting me do it. So we're just... I mean, do I even have... Yeah, I have a lap set up. I'm fastest right now. I think everyone's gone. Well, I mean, the only one I'd have to worry about is Russell. Which he's going... where? Russell? Damn. Bro's looking slow today. Damn. But, I mean, like, I've literally been trying to get that to work, so, you know, I think it's just bugged. This game has a lot of glitches, and I'm okay with not doing one of them. Basically. And I'm pretty sure we've had no damage this time around, too. So, oh. Well, my best time this session was a 1:31.9, and I think Max came, like, really close to that. So, they are on pace, even though it doesn't look it right now. You know, maybe once they start going a bit more, it'll look it, but... Oh, also, when we get into qualifying, I'm going to be in cockpit view, because I've been doing my own offline save. And I've wanted to do all the races in cockpit view for some reason. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. And I forgot to switch it back. So, we're gonna be having to switch that back here. Gasly though, 10th. Even though none of these times show anything at all. Like, at all. Oh man. Tattoo is healing. It's got a lot of lotion on it right now. It is definitely a lot. I'd say a third of it is peeled off at this point. Actually, more, maybe. Somewhere, probably like, somewhere in between a third and a half of the tattoo is peeled off now. But yeah, no, we're definitely not going to get the purple one now. How you doing, Monkey Ranger? Hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Well, I kind of can't complain. Last night after the stream, I heard some dripping, and there was water coming out of my ceiling here, over to the right about 3-4 feet, and I'd say overnight to when the plumber came at 4:30 p.m. today, that dripped about 3 to 4 gallons of water, possibly, and yeah, it was mice. Mice chewed up a plastic thing that ended up causing a leak from our fridge. And, yeah, it caused water damage all throughout my level. And shit. So that was a pain. And the plumber was, like, in his 30s. He's not that, like, much older than me. And at one point, I was talking to my dad, and he's like, man, I hope your Magic the Gathering cards didn't get damaged. They were Yu-Gi-Oh cards, very obviously. I'm not judging. I'm just, like, I was taken aback. I'm like, I don't have Magic the Gathering cards anymore. All the ones I did have had water damage already. I was like, bro doesn't know what he's talking about. Bro sucks. No, he was great, though. He was really great. I'm just like, bro. Look, those were Yu-Gi-Oh cards. First off. Second off, my dog already ate those, and I rebought the deck. That was already $300 down the drain. Don't make me remember it. Like, come on. But yeah, no, if you just I mean, I can just show you. If you look at the ceiling, there's just a bunch of tiles missing. Literally. That's how it be right now. Ugh. Okay, whatever our message is. Jeddah is the fastest track, blah, 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 blah. Keep an eye out, blah, blah, blah. We're expecting a good result. Of course you are. I am the GOAT. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get this one. I'm sorry, strategy analyst. Which sucks. She's leaving after this this race weekend, I think. Or it's the one after this. I'm not sure. I don't think we can grab anything right now. I think literally everything's upgrading that can be upgraded. Yeah, not, you know, to be fair, he also was a teenager, I think, or at least in middle school, based on how old he looked, when Yu-Gi-Oh was probably, like, getting popular. So I bet he saw it as kid shit, you know what I mean? Like, at that age, you think you don't want to do anything childish, so probably just too old, you know? So we gotta think of names. We got Manny for the manufacturing expert. We'll do Quentin for the yellow guy, the quality tester insurance tester. Or just not one of those nerds, true, because that was the thing back then. You know, for green, I'm trying to do names based on what their job title is, so it's easier to remember. That's why I'm thinking, I think I said Quentin for the quality guy. Or Timmy for tester. I don't know, we'll think of names. We got Manny, though. We got Manny right now. Oh, man. Gasly's got points, though. We gotta catch up. We're not last right now, but we deserve to be. Luckily, our team has points, so that puts us 6 for now. But we need to make it up and at least score more than 2 points today. I am really hoping for a good qualifying so we can stay ahead of the drama, lap 1, and hopefully just...
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche.
Checo is, you'll hate to hear this, Monkey Ranger, but Checo is not doing great in real life.
We're about to set the grid for the
No, he is not. No.
Yes.
He's been qualifying real shit for the best car on the grid. Like, remember, Red Bull has the best car on the grid, and he's been going out Q1 consistently in the past, like, few races. It's just not... It's not great.
Right, the car's ready.
And his seat is in question next season. No, actually, I think... No, not next season. So basically, they signed Perez for next season, for another year in his contract. And then he started doing shit. And apparently that's like a pattern with him. Apparently he does that. Where he signs his contract and then kind of immediately gets worse for a little bit. But yeah, no, I mean, he you know, I wouldn't take too much into it. You gotta kind of take into account the whole season at the end of the season. A lot happens in F1 from day to day, and it's a tough sport to compete in and be consistently good at. That's why someone like Max Verstappen is looked at like such a like he is the greatest of all time, possibly. I mean, there's a lot more people in the contention for that than I think a lot of other sports. Like basketball, you got like maybe 3 or 5 main guys, whereas for F1, you probably got a good 10 who are in that contention. It's just also hard to say who is the best because the equipment has changed so much. Like the difference between a sport like this. I'm gonna let Albon by, but because apparently I'm holding him up. But basketball, you know, maybe some rules change every now and then, but it's the same thing at the end of the day. F1, the cars are completely different beasts at this point. Like, there of course have been faster cars, but like, it's different. It's hard to explain. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 valid options. Meanwhile, F1, it's, you know, there's a lot of different arguments you can make. But I think you do tend to go more modern when people talk about F1 goats, just because of the equipment itself. I fucked that up so bad. This is the section that we just crush the AI in time-wise. We were down like 2 or 3 seconds, now we're within a second of him in front of us. Albon, right? Slipstream Albon. Come on, you know you want to. Having no... So whenever you see his lights flashing like that and it's not raining, that means his battery is on none. Why would you do it coming out of the straight at all? Alright, Albon, we gotta figure out who's going right now. Because there are gonna be people coming behind us. Oh, Perez! Look, and you know, it's a video game, he's not gonna be emulating real life too much. He just went faster than me. Of course, our goal is not to be the fastest this time around. Our goal is to just survive Q1, of course. Yeah, equipment has not changed in, like, any sport, basically. Except for, like, very minute things. Whereas every few years, there's regulation changes to what parts and how you can build your parts, what lengths, what, like, performance. Crazy. Even NASCAR does not have nearly as many changes. Are you using battery right now, Albon? There's no other explanation. So I'm going full throttle. It's not like I'm holding back right now because it's an in-lap. You know what? I'm just gonna let him by. For the pit lane. So he doesn't, I don't get a penalty for accidentally brake checking him. Perfect. Ah. Practice the new ball for a while. Hey, I mean, hey. If he had it, then he had it. Oh. Knew how to shoot. That is fucked up. That is pretty fucked up. Alright, how are we looking time-wise? Am I on the... What's my pace? Okay, yep. We're safe. Very safe. Even if anyone passes us, which not many people will, maybe 6 people in total can pass us here with that time. But you can already see Max doing a 131.6. That intimidates me because I don't think I can do that fast. Hello, Rennet. How you doing tonight? Can you increase the difficulty? Get into iRacing, the true sim. Alright, we need to get a better lap going. I need to not miss my braking point by 5 meters. Yeah, imagine just one player having a huge advantage on the entire league. That's crazy. Just because they've trained with stuff before. Is that Hamilton or Russell? Make your predictions now. Hamilton! Alright, anyone who guessed Russell, you die, sorry. No one saw that. God, there's gonna be so much traffic now.
Car repairs have set us back a little. Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're
Okay,
ready
hopefully
to go.
we're good. Hopefully we're good now on traffic and no one will be in front of us coming out turn 1. When we actually get on our lap. The team hates me. Alpine hates me. They're like, how many front wings have you broken this season already? It's like 4. It's like, yeah, we've had 2 races, brother. Oh crap, I might mess up some people's laps. I need to go extra slow.
We've dropped to P11.
I need to get off the racing line and let these guys go on their laps. I need to so that I don't get a penalty. And I need to before here because it's a pain in the ass to let people pass on these S curves. Let my teammate pass. Yeah, I wouldn't call Need for Speed necessarily a hard racing game at the end of the day. At least against the AI. I've seen videos of online races in Need for Speed, and I'm just like, dear lord, no one's checking their mirrors at all. I know everyone's in third person in that game for the most part, but goddamn, you think that would help?
And that's P13. P13.
So far, this is an okay lap. I think this gets us into Q3. Especially with that. It's close. It's close. Oh my god. Need for Speed doesn't have a first person mode? Damn. That's sad. My night was good. How about yours? Sorry, I've been focusing. It's also hard to read chat while driving. Oh, your night is tiring. I see. Again, reading is slow going while trying to drive around a track. Don't read chat and drive, actually. People have gotten arrested for it. It's not even a joke. People have gotten arrested for streaming and reading chat while driving. Like, streaming while driving is one thing. But distracted driving while filming and streaming the evidence is another thing. As long as it's no contact, you can have a conversation. Like, you just can't be, like, looking at your phone and shit. Unless you're at, like, a red light. Then that's, like, the one time you can get away with looking at chat. There was a lady who was reading chat while streaming, while driving, who hit and killed a dog and got arrested. Yeah, you could have a co-pilot read chat. Yeah, that went viral like a year or two ago? She got banned off Twitch, and then I think her driver's license got taken away. I don't remember. I know she had to pay, like, fines, community service. I don't think she got jail time. She had to pay, obviously, the family for emotional damages. Honestly, it was a big story on YouTube. I mean, we're there. The difference between fast and slow drivers here is being able to get a 139, but mine is barely a 139 or 131.9. I mean, Gasly, come on, buddy. I think we're safe. I don't think 5 or 6 people can pass us from down here. I think the only ones who can are Sainz, Hamilton, Oscar. These 5, literally. So I think we're safe. Even though people in front of me... Oh, God. We're safe. What did I say? What did I say? Poor Gasly got out-qualified by his teammate again. The newbie. The rookie.
All set. We're ready to go.
We're just jumping out
out
as soon as we can. You know, there's been times of playing my own playthroughs where I've done like that immediately do drive out. And then I'm like going out and I see people are already out on their lap. I'm like, dude, that's illegal. We just started. What the fuck? Which Ferrari? Sainz or Leclerc? Leclerc. That's all we're gonna let by. Damn, he almost hit me. We're letting him by because I don't want to hold up a Ferrari. You know, it's just not good for business. What if Ferrari wants me next year? He is rushing. Charles, like, the lap is, or the track is as cold as it's going to be for the qualifying session. Technically, going out as soon as you can is not necessarily the best strategy. The only reason I do it is to avoid as much traffic as I can. Because the AI does not always jump out of your way when you're qualifying. And they don't get penalties for it most of the time, so. Without bird shit on you? Bummer. The surveillance birds are shitting on you. That's a bummer. I've only had a bird shit on me one time, and it was a seagull at the beach, and I cried for like an hour. It's the most disgusting, one of the most disgusting memories I have. Is there a god of the birds that you can appease yourself to? Well, yeah, cars definitely I've been hit by. Or my car's gotten hit. For sure. Okay, that was a really good first sector. It's purple, according to the mini-map. That was really good, too. That was the tightest I think I've ever taken that turn. Yo, I might be cooking, chat. We might be cooking here. $131.7. Okay, so Max did a 131.635 in Q2. Alonso just went faster than me. That's not a good sign. I mean, I'm faster than a Ferrari right now, but it's better than we did last time we qualified here. 2 Ferraris are slower than me. Oh. Piastri's faster than me. Jesus, he had a good lap. Crows? Oh no, you guys pissed off a bunch of crows? Dude, that's literally the worst bird you could piss off. Oh, crows that are a great idea to deal with the birds. Okay, I thought you were saying you guys pissed off a bunch of crows and they were pooping on all your shit. That's like DEFCON 5, you need to leave the town. Like, or actually, you need to leave the state. Like, the birds in your, like, that's assuming you're in America. But, like, I live in Massachusetts, a relatively small state, right? If I pissed off enough crows, or even ravens, they talk to each other. Literally. Like, the worst part about that is that everyone in, like, every bird of their, like, that they know in a 20-mile radius is gonna hate you. That sounds terrifying. That would be horrifying. Oh. Hey! Wasn't really a warning. I'm down to 6th. I mean, right now it's still better than it should be. I'm still... I don't know if I can go faster. Yeah, befriending them can also be a second that can have some annoying side effects in the sense of, like, if your neighbors don't want to deal with a flock of birds being around them all the time. I actually wouldn't put it past crows to be able to learn your phone number. I mean, outside of Alonso and Verstappen, we're looking at a pretty tight grid. Do I have a fresh... I mean, I'm probably not going to use this set. How much did it say? It only saves me 0.1 seconds. That's crazy. I feel like I'm listening to mice in my ceiling. Yeah, no one is out right now. I think now is the best time for me to go out so that there's no traffic at all. Alright, guys. We basically get 2 laps left. I mean, 3 technically, but by the time we're on our 3rd lap, our tires will be worse off. Wish me luck, chat. I'm gonna try to be super slow around here for just tire wear reasons. My arm's doing good. My arm is doing good. It's healing nice. I'd say 1/3 to 1/2 of it is peeled off. Somewhere in the middle of that. Yo, my tires started at 70 degrees and they've cooled off. They cooled off. They went to 68, but now they're back up a little bit. I'm doing this in order to hopefully get 2 laps out of our tires. Hopefully. Actually, I don't think we're going to have enough time to go 2 laps because we need a cooldown lap for the battery. You know what's sad about this, chat? About the AI? Is I'm pretty sure they still don't use overtake in their qualifying laps. That's a glitch right now, is that the AI does not use it in career mode. And, we still can't get first. Still 0 on the tire wear, you love to see it. Tire temps have plummeted, so that's actually not good. Fuck, they all came out right now? Holy shit. That was so close to being bad. Thank God I didn't get track limits for that. Norris! What the fuck are you doing, Lando? That's what I meant about AI not always getting out of your way. Holy shit, now my battery's dead. Fucking Lando Norris just killed like 2-3 tenths of my time. Alonso just wouldn't get out of my way. I shouldn't get corner cutting for that at all. Honestly, at all. Alonso just was on the racing line the whole time and refused to get off. It's not even a fucking PB. It's not. It's literally... How did... F123 was so good about this. That's so, like... 3-4 tenths? That puts me on the second row. I'm actually pissed. Like, 6 is great. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about it. We should be third. We could be second. I mean, arguably, Alonso getting in my way saved me time, and I fucked up the last turn. I will say that. Lando fucked me, not Alonso. Lando did. And I'm pissed that either of them don't have grid penalties. Like, why is it that the AI just physically can't get grid penalties for qualifying issues? I understand that's hard to, like, have the game figure it out on the fly, but damn. They've had, like, 2 decades, you know? Rant over, though. Into race mindset. What, are we not going to get the little thing of me beating Gasly in the, in qualifying? Not going to get that? It's not a thing we get? We get to look at him from across the monitor. That's nice. I mean, if the thing ever loads. Gasly, get fucked. Why didn't you make it into Q3, bud? Car could do it. The car could do it. How are we looking on these? Love to see it. I mean, let's just kind of get into it. Might as well. Why not? Another long loading screen. Here we go. Oh my god. I will say, though, Alonso actually helped us. The fact that we got away with that is just a warning. And that was our second track limits warning, too. Honestly, we should have gotten an invalidation for that. I would have been way more livid at Alonso if our time got validated, though, because then we would have never known if I would have fucked it up or not. And it would have looked like we would have definitely been, like, second row.
We've got fast sweeping corners under the lights and 20 racers all ready to write their name into the quickly growing history of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Whoa.
So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit.
Arguably, is this
As
the
you can see,
flattest
a number
track
challenging
of the
corners
season?
for the drivers to master here. We'll see
It
just
might
how
be.
much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish
Punch
drivers
those who
that
get it wrong.
Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's
So we don't get a
race.
3-second penalty.
Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday.
I'm rooting for
and he'll
Alonso
start
again,
from
though.
pole position. And Fernando Alonso completes the front row.
Max, get an
Down the
engine
rest
grid
of the
penalty.
grid,
Or an engine
we
penalty.
have
Or fucking
Perez,
malfunction.
Oscar Piastri,
God.
Norris, Goose,
Goose.
Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Leclerc, Stroll, Sonoda, Albon, Gasly, Joe, Hulkenberg,
Oh.
Ricciardo, Bottas, Magnussen, and Logan Sargent.
God damn it, Sergeant.
Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances. And I think poor is a universal word to describe them. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What are the final
I can only
hours
assume
look
they're talking
like
about
for
me.
them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race.
Hey,
rituals that
congratulations
you
on
go
your subs,
through. You
Rona.
see different drivers.
Congratulations.
That, you know, some have got their headphones on. They're listening.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
not
new-
listening to that. That's like the one that's on every time.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I mean, yeah, we'll just go with that. Why not? Why not? Just start it. Let's get into it. I completely forgot about the formation line.
Clutch bite is good. Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Definitely looks like McLaren is having a good go at things right now. Both their drivers in the top 5 to start this race off is nice. Although, unlike most street circuits, I do think Jeddah is pretty, like, forgiving on, like, most street circuits, it's, like, super hard to pass. Just because of how tight it can be. And how difficult the margins are for error. Like, of course, this track still has a bunch of tight margins, but I feel like it's just, like, corners like this are just so much more forgiving for passing. There's a surprising amount of grip on the outside, so...
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
It's Jeddah, so I kind of... I think no rain is the expectation, no matter what. Actually, I think one time I've gotten a wet race here, or have seen a wet race here on YouTube, possibly. I don't even remember anymore. It's possible. It is possible. Our tires are not properly heated. It's so hard to heat them now before the start of a race. Like, it's fair that they made overheating your brakes less powerful. But what really warms up your tires now is just racing.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's
It really
gonna give
was
us the edge.
incredible.
Get good launch as the race
Let's
starts.
go. go outside. Fuck. No, not 3 wide. Don't hurt me. Didn't help I was on no battery there. I forgot to turn it back on. We kept our spot. That's super important. I was worried about keeping our spot out of turn 1. Holy shit. And we took over Lando's spot. Fuck yeah. I mean, just the Constantine-ing up there just left him so vulnerable. Listen, if we can get our first career points here, let alone our first career podium, I'd be very happy.
That start was okay.
Okay.
Now stay alert for threats around you.
Mark is never happy, is he? Hey, if you fall asleep, don't worry about it. I want you to get a full night's rest. They must be using a lot of battery. Let them. We'll have more to fight on the next straight. Sadly, Max Verstappen is being allowed to just walk away right now. He is just... He's already like 2 seconds out from our group.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Gotta remember, we're not used to having a bunch of fuel in the car. So it feels a little weird. Tires are up to 10. Yeah, Max. That's typical Max
If you can
Verstappen.
get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I don't think we can get past. Now that we're gonna have DRS though, hopefully the packs will start to spread out a bit. Oh, there's some fighting. Perez is trying to get ahead of Alonso. Ooh. Okay, tire didn't take any damage from that. We got lucky. Oh, they're fighting up ahead. That's good for us. That slipstream. Piastri's looking to make a move. Alonso just got overtaken by 2 people. That sucks. I was tempted to make it 3 people, but I need to be so patient this race. I could have gone to the inside or outside of Alonso there. I couldn't take the risk. And then I almost took front wing damage on him. Oh, I could have, Monkey Ranger. I could have. But it's so risky. Especially this early on. I have so much time, you know? As long as I just stay with these guys. That's the big thing. As long as I don't overuse my battery, I stay with them. Alonso definitely does not seem on it today. We're making him go pretty defensive. Honestly, it's more pertinent he stays in the DRS of the people in front of us that are currently fighting. Oh my god, mistakes by a lot of people. We got a free spot. Oh my god. What? What?
Are you
Perez!
Big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I was there, man! Oh my god, I just yelled way too loud, by the way. Perez just knocked me into a wall! It was what? He left the door wide open, slammed it on my front. That should be a disqualification. Look at this. Just straight up slammed me into a wall. You do not have the room to slam the door like that. I mean, technically, legally, he was allowed to do it, but I did not have a single chance. I expected him to continue on. Like, the thing is, I feel like I have to now just retire from the session and take the no points in the last place. But that's the last thing I fucking want to do this stream. Like, do we like, there's no way we're going to even get that good of a, if we restart the session, it's not going to be this good. That's what, this is why I should actually keep replays open. For bullshit. I can restart the actual race. I can. But it's just like, I feel like that's cheap for the series. You know what I mean? Like, I have no replays on for a reason. Like, whatever's happening is supposed to happen. It's just, that's so fucked. There was literally nothing I could do. You see me literally react in like a quarter of a second to try and turn out. But like... Like, I was so unprepared for this. Oh, and then look at Alonso's race is ruined. His front wing. Look at his front wing. Just completely ruined so many people's race. So I am allowed to restart it. It's what I want to do. It just feels so dirty. It feels so dirty. That's not a red flag. No, that's a safety car. That's a safety car. No one would judge me for it except myself. I mean, we were 3 or 4 laps in at this point. We just started the race. The thing is we're 50 minutes into the stream at this point, too. Like, this is so fucked. I am pissed at Perez right now. I hate. I'm sorry, Monkey Ranger. I know he's your representation. But he is my mortal enemy now. The thing is, if we restart the session, that never happened, and we can't hold a grudge against him for it. There's that, too. If we retire from the session, we get to, for the rest of the season, say, fuck Perez. He destroyed me on my best track because he was intimidated by my skills. That's the thing. I am pissed at Perez right now. Oh my god. I can't wait till Mike wakes up so I can show him the fucking clip. The clip starting from the turn 1, where I got the free pass on Alonso, decided, like, that both Oscar and fucking Perez were not, they had a fucking compromised line. He's gonna tell me it's my fault. Mike's gonna tell me it's legally my fault. But man, that feels so cheap. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart it. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, we don't get the formation lap. We get a better start. No, Norris is going to shut the door. Fuck. We did not get a better start anymore. Unless Lando leaves himself vulnerable in the same exact spot. No, he did not. on.
The start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Keep it. Don't hit me, Lando. Okay, good night, Reneth. Appreciate you. Oh my god. Okay, we're back to how things kind of were, except for instead of Piastri in front of me, it's Perez. Piastri had a better start. They're not fighting as much in front of us, so that means fucking Max Verstappen does not pull away nearly as much.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when
Norris,
you're
how did he
within
fall
1
so
second
far
of the
back?
car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I thought he was going to be right on my ass making a move.
Good job. Nice overtake.
It's not done yet. Gotta block him out. We still have the DRS from the people in front of us. That's huge. We're up to 4th! And we completely disturbed Perez's race. So... hopefully we can keep up with Piastri, Alonso, and Max. It's not looking good. I overused my battery to stay up with these guys. Thankfully, I kept DRS.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
That's just not true. We need more fighting to happen in the top 3. There we go. Alonso, make your moves. Keep trying to make your move, Alonso. Don't give up. He gave up. I fucked this up. Why does it feel like I have damage? Okay, nothing from Mark. Cool. It's not like I just asked for my vehicle condition or anything. Not like that or at all, right? We're staying in it this time. Alonso appreciates the restart, yes. He very much will, because he doesn't have to pit for a broken wing. Verstappen makes a mistake! Ah! Did he just take front wing damage? I think he did. That's what you get for re-entering like that, man. I'm on the racing line.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Alonso makes a mistake. It's Piastri up into first. Me and Piastri are the two newest to the field, I think. I know Piastri's rookie season was 2023. Lag? No. Oh my god. If me and Piastri can break everyone, if Verstappen and Alonso start fighting, it's so huge for us. Because I'm patient enough. The AI does not sit behind people if they think, or like they do, but like, They sit behind people. They do not pass people a lot. And they will often fight at inopportune times. Like, they'll just do the opposite of what they should do. Right? Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to conserve battery by staying in Piastri's, you know, slipstream. Look at me, I'm only in medium. He has no DRS. Although he's not really, like, leaving the pack. So... we gotta make a move. I'm gonna give up the move. Listen, we just need to hold this. Perez is well behind us.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
So he can't shove us into a wall. Which again, never happened in this timeline.
Okay, mate. Engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler.
What the fuck, Piastri? Holy what is the AI doing? Why did he slow down when he got on the racing line? Holy fuck. Oh my, we just can't have a good race around here. The AI just fucks me every time.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
That wasn't even risky by me. He just fucking went on the brakes. Like, what is that bullshit? Oh my god, they are not playing fair tonight. At all. I just have to conserve the whole race now. And honestly, fuel's not looking good right now. Only one extra lap at this point does not feel good. I hope we didn't start with 2 extra laps. Because that means half our extra fuel being used in 6 laps is abysmal. And we're going to lose this race by a long shot. Alright, Piastri, let's not fucking park it on the apex, or on the fucking racing line again. This is like the only corner I have to be really, really careful on right now with the amount of damage we have, which is good. But like, Oscar, are you trying to sabotage a rookie when you were just a rookie last season? Is this like hazing in F1? Jesus, I almost went for that. Oscar is just driving all over the fucking place and it's pissing me off. We're leading our first laps in our rookie season. They are aggressive tonight. My goal is that for the certain parts that I do back them up on and I go slow compared to them, that they're going to start fighting each other after, and I can recover everything. I'm running less wing than the AI, I hope, so that means in the straights I should be faster, but they are going to have DRS on me. That's why I need them to just break it. I can't have them keep getting it. Yeah, I'm not keeping first this time around. I don't even think I'm going to fight it. I'm going to take the inside line, and then...
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Please tell me I have DRS here, thank God. Okay, I'm not a sitting duck to everyone behind me still.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you.
Thank you,
Smashed
Mike.
it.
Oh, he said something nice for once. Obviously, we keep that up for the rest of the race. We're going to come in second, right? But... I will take any podium spot. Oh, fuck, that was close. I will take a podium. After all of this shit, I will take it. I can save so much battery there. Yeah, they're much closer than me this time, but fuck it. If this was real life, I'd be talking to Piastri after that. Like, bro, why did you slow down when you got on the racing line in, like, lap 4? Although, if I win the race, I guess I wouldn't really be able to complain. You know what I mean? Also, if we keep the slipstream line broken, hopefully he's a bit more of a sitting duck to the people behind him. I know it kills our racing line, but... we have a fuck ton more battery right now. Ah, they're on overtake too. Her hot lap and DRS basically match overtake. Pinch the door so Alonso does not get through. And we got DRS. Perfect. I am fine with doing this 14, 13 more times, whatever the math is.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I'm thinking we should pit lap 10. Get an undercut on everyone. I know that's technically track limits, but fuck it. No! Ooh! We lost so much time there, but I did not want to take more front wing damage, and I'm so glad I avoided that. Oh my god, my arms just went a little numb. From fear. You know that feeling when you go past a cop and he immediately, like, stops, slows down, or turns lights on, and then ends up not being for you, and then your legs are just jelly for the next 30 minutes? That's how my arms feel a little bit. The understeer is a bit crazy. Okay, now we kind of just can't... I'm going to keep this line. I'm not going to let them intimidate me off my racing line. That's kind of one of the things that I just am not comfortable with defending yet. Don't want to hit that wall in turn 3. It is a real shearer. Take it right off, man. Oh, that was close to another warning. Nope, that was a warning. Okay, we gotta be way more careful than that. It'd be so nice if I could keep that second broken until we get to the DRS detection zone. Which is there. Oh, we broke DRS. Okay. Okay. Piastri and Alonso started fighting, and it broke DRS. Holy shit. I do not want to pit this lap anymore. The undercut doesn't matter. We're going to pit on our normal lap and hopefully pull away from everyone as they fight. They're side by side right now.
We're
That's
gonna
so
box
big
this
for
lap
me.
and push hard on the in-lap.
Of course, that was a bad fucking turn 1, turn 2. Alonso's back into second, but he lost a good amount of time. Alonso and
mate, any
Piastri.
more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us. So please, let's protect it and bring the car home.
That could have been so much worse, but they're back. That made all of this pointless. Oh, fuck. Literally all of it is pointless. Oh.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Oh, I'm sweating now. Keep your racing line.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid. But head down, chin up, and let's focus.
I can't even repair the wing! Please tell me they're fucking repairing it. Oh my god. What is this fucking track for me? They're not. They're not repairing the whole race is done!
Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
The whole race is done. Like, it's done. Like, there's no way I do this on a fucking gone wing. Why the fuck, man? That's never happened to me on pit lane entrance. Ever. On any track. I'm just not meant to have a good day. I'm literally fucking not. Woke up to half my room having water damage. Now this shit. I mean, I'm managing, but I don't know how long I can manage. I'm losing Sargent. I have to pit a second time. Like, it's impossible. What the fuck, man? I was gonna get first or second or third. Now I'm gonna get last. What is this fucking Alpine seat? Is it fucking cursed? How the fuck is Alonso that much faster than me? When we both have... Like, I fucking... I'm so upset.
Pierre is in for his stop now.
And look at all these people that got undercuts on us because we were stuck behind Sargent with damage. We're not even in the contention for a fucking podium anymore at all. So there's no way I keep up with these guys because now my fastest sector has become my slowest. Oh my god. I honestly just want... I think we should retire. There is 0 point in finishing this race. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm livid. I don't think I have been angrier on stream more angrier once my entire fucking time streaming over 1,200 streams. Now, there's no way I do this for 12 fucking laps and stay in the points. They gotta let us be able to fucking change wing when we enter the fucking pit lane for shit like that. That's so unfair. Slam the door. I literally have no battery for this anymore. I'm gonna get passed by 3-4 cars. Don't you dare go in front of me. Oh my god, I can't turn! I'm so fucking done! I literally cannot finish this race. I'm genuinely, actually, I think this is the angriest I've ever fucking been on stream. Like, I don't even want to race this the next time. Like, I really want to just retire from session, but it's just not, none of this was fucking fair, it feels like. This was just, like, the AI out to get me today, it feels like. Like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure how that damage happened is, like, I was spun around and the AI fucking rammed into me. Oh. Oh, that's just the revs. Yeah, I'm not even saving it. I'm not even entertaining that. I think this is going to be the first stream I've privated in 4 or 3 years. Genuinely. I think it is. Because this was just embarrassing. I am so angry, but I guess I won't. I know I probably don't seem as angry as I'm saying I am. That's because I had anger issues as a child, and I know how to contain it. For the most part, it's just, oh my god. Like, what a shitty way to end such a shitty day. Like, I know I said I had a good day, because overall it was good. You know, outside of the water damage, I can't say I had a bad day, right? But now you add this on top of that, like this is how my day ends, and I go to bed like this, it's just horrible. And I'm gonna have so much work tomorrow too. Because Vinny hasn't revised things in a couple days because he's been busy and trying to get to bed early. Oh, that's such a bummer. Oh. Man. Well, sorry if that got awkward. Jesus, now I know how Vinny feels. Now I understand. The only time I've ever been this angry on stream was a Trackmania stream that lasted 15 minutes on a, I think it was a Thanksgiving or something like that. It was an ice map. I was doing so good. I was really well, and then I just went out first thing, and I'm like, what's the fucking point? There's family over. I'm leaving. Ugh. And then that's one of the streams I privated. And then another time I almost got this angry is there was, I think my 3rd or 4th stream, I was doing a Pokemon run where literally every 5 minutes I would lose the Nuzlocke. And like, I did it 5 times and I just gave up and ended stream and privated. Oh my god, but this, those things were just like moments, small moments. This was like getting fucked and fucked and fucked and fucked. Like more than like, you know, at least like Pokemon, I feel like I can say that's my fault every time. I suck at Pokemon. This just, all of them did not feel like my fault. Like, yes, it's my fault. I spun in the pit lane probably, but it's bullshit that I could take damage at that moment when I'm being like, and the fact that I can't change it from auto, and the fact that they don't, like, once you cross over the pit line, they can't change shit except for the tires you can still change, even though I don't think it changes what the pit does. It's just so, like, this game does have so many fucking flaws, and it's not even worth, like, $30. So, like, my recommendation to anyone thinking of getting this game, wait till it's on sale for dirt cheap, because, or they fix every bug. Because there's just, I'm not saying this is, like, bugs, but there's just a lot of, like, that's my feelings. I'm not saying that bugs caused any of this. I mean, maybe Piastri deciding to just take his foot off the gas completely on the racing line. That was sabotage. That was sabotage. the thing is I can't even have beef with Perez or Piastri after this because I didn't save it. You know what I mean? I can't even be mad at them next time because it didn't happen anymore. That's honestly the worst part. Those were the reasons that were making me want to retire from session the most. But I just... Yeah, I should have just retired from session. I should have. Because now when if I actually do get first, it's not going to feel earned after 13 laps of that bullshit. But I am going to forget pretty quick. I have a pretty bad memory. So, you know, I'm going to call it a night. It's fucking 3 a.m. I need to, for my mental game at this point, call it a night. I appreciate you, Monkey Ranger. Reneth, I still appreciate you. I hope you're sleeping well right now if you did fall asleep. I mean, the anger is pretty much all washed away at this point. This is what I've, you know, the work I did for like a decade working on anger issues. It obviously has paid off. Obviously. Because I think, me 15 years ago, not pretty. Anyway, good night. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great day tomorrow if I don't see ya. We might just come back with this tomorrow just to redeem. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break.